How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Double checking my stuff here. Hopefully it's all good. My audio got all kinds of messed up, so hopefully it isn't not anymore. But yeah, still adjusting your headset, dude. The audio and just everything's so different right now. It's gonna be like that for a bit. Let me get the music back up and running. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Today we got more 5V5 1V1 DUELS today, boys. Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm actually very, very excited. We got... What do we got? What else I gotta do? I gotta... What else I gotta do? I was gonna do something else. I think that's it. I think we're good. Hopefully. Yesterday, we had a fantastic set of duels on the beta. I'm gonna try to see if I can put another set of them today. And we're gonna see how it goes. How it's gonna go. We're just gonna have to see how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it'll go as successfully as yesterday's was. Although I am assuming it's gonna take a second. So patience is a virtue. But yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful evening here, boys. Also, do you know that apparently a new event is out right now on live? Because I whenever I play WoW inside the beta or remix, so the last few weeks, but there's like the what is it, the Midsummer Festival or whatever it's called, right? You go to a dungeon, kill some frost boss, AFK there for like 4 minutes until he phases. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, the bodies. Hold on. Might actually be able to make something work out of this. Hold on, Kobe. Hold on. Hey. Is he around? Hold on a second. Hey. How you doing, my guy? You want in? I'm putting groups together. I'm assuming... Yo, what about WoP? Is he around by any chance? Raids, Legacy, Molten Core, 5V5 1v1 DUELS. Here we go. Down? Yeah, let's go, dude. I'm gonna invite you real quick. There's no BG today, right? No BG weekend or whatever? I don't think. I'm also gonna put myself here just so we can track the groups a little bit easier. Hey, VAR, hosting more 5V5 1v1 DUELS today. Want in? See if he's down for it. Also gotta go and squish my UI here a bit. Oh, it separates in groups insta. Okay. I guess it makes sense. I don't know why I was like weirded out by it. Subbed out. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Let me also do one of these here, boys. Also do one of these here. Looking for more 5V5 1v1 DUELS. Whisper if interested. There we go. And I'm gonna start asking around here in a bit. But better with SP than sham, so bugs. Okay, let me know when to I can't spell it all, dude. What's up, Manicosa? You want in for some duels, dude? I got a clip of you. Should be live as of 4 minutes ago. But another one on the horizon too. That duel of you and like the other team and you dueling with Alex, the Shadow Priest, and then him giving you the honor duel to reset all the good stuff. Yo, let's get this guy in here too. Let's get this man in here. How you doing though, my guy? There's no BG weekly today, is there? So maybe might be able to have all these boys all for ourselves, man. The freeze? What, from what, the DK or beta freeze? I don't even know. But I started taking a look at some of the PvP challenge changes they've done recently. By the way, they're kind of screwing over mages and warlocks, man. Obby gone, flame turret is gone, but then you have the blazing barrier damage thing, which might be kind of sort of good, right? Might be even a little bit good. Let me also post exactly where we're going to be listing the groups here, boys, in just a hot second here. Where do I have it normally? I think I have it, here we go. Here we are. Found a PvP tier list and war within. Yo, Emor, yo, hold on. That's probably my homie, yeah. That's probably my guy. I'm not even gonna look at my BNet. I'm just gonna assume, man. A mage popping into duels. Wait, hold on. So we got Kovi, or is it VAR? I think it is. No, nah, yeah. So we still gotta get VAR in. So with VAR, we'll have a 3-man group right here. We'll still need a couple more. A cool tier? Yo, I'll be on 25. Sounds good. Obviously too far too early to make tier list, but yeah. Oh, for classes? Yeah. I'm not. PvP talents is what I was taking a look at, though. I mean, they're making it hard for some of the classes to like compete, honestly. Or not compete, but like they're taking away their best PvP talent and are just like capping it. You know what I mean? They're just like taking it out of back, making it thick of the rabbits. So they are making it a little bit harder for them to like be. I don't know. It seems like they're trying to take all like the PvP talent that you take in every situation for some of the more popular class specs right now, and they're just trying to like reduce it so that you don't run it, I guess. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know how else to put it, but it's like they're trying to take the popular one and remove it, essentially. Yeah, it's just I don't really know what they were trying to do with it. I guess I'm just gonna start whispering around, man. So we need 2 at least for this team, and we'll get VAR in as well. Okay, so VAR's at 5, so he's down to go in 5. XC, are you Boomkin? Or you are Feral? What is that? I was gonna say, what is a mana bar? What is a caster's mana bar? 3.4, 5.5. It feels like they're just like very, very close to each other, honestly. Hey, XC. See if he's down to join. Привет, здорово, Mani. Здорово, my man. Marikosa. How you doing, my guy? Worried? Hey, worried. I'm gonna start asking around, man. Caden? Caden is a group lead. Who are these group leads, man? Hey, Caden. I'm gonna ask him. Shefty? Hey, Shefty. I'm just gonna whisper around, man. If I see him AFK, I'm just gonna hit him up and be like, yo, hi, are you interested? Lenalia. Okay, let me whisper him too. Hey, Lenalia. Hopefully I got it right. And we'll get around to these boys bit by bit. Halt die. Yo, a rogue? Hey, halt die. Here we go. Also, if somebody is out in the on the Horde side and wants to join in, we got a group listed over in Underraid's Legacy, just for like cross-faction stuff. But if you look up Molten Core, you'll find our group there pretty easily. And if somebody's out in Duratar and you want to ask around and be like, yo, want to join some duels things? Okay, yo, Leonala is interested. Hold on. So with them, that'd be dope. Maybe we can do some cool moves. Awesome. Awesome. Need like 1 more for this group, and then setting second group up quick after. Yeah, so we need like Onomas for this one. If VAR is joining in, that is if VAR joins in. And if Gal, hey, you want to join? I whispered you earlier. I don't think you got back to me, but hey, what's up, Hal? How you? Hallie, hallelujah. That's what it's supposed to be. Hey, Caden says yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna throw Caden an invite. Caden, oh, stupid, yeah, let's go, my man. Hey, I can in when you're out of group. I can in if you are out of the group. Lane Darkane. I could ask him. I could ask them also. Yeah. I could ask them if they're interested. Yeah, why not? Hey, what's up, fam? Okay, so then VAR will be put on the other group then, is what I'll do, because VAR is still like having smoke break. But with Gal, we have a full 5-man squad. Okay, this team is set. Getting second one up and running quickly. Here we go. Hang tight here, homies. Yeah, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna make Kovi. Do I have it added? I don't know if I do. Kovi, I already do apparently. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll make a lead. That'll make it a little bit easier. Just all you gotta do, don't gotta do nothing special. If you lose bodies, just like whisper me and let me know, and that's about it. All you have to do is be online. You just have to have a pulse and you're good. Alrighty, so I'll make a second one up and running real quick on the multi-core again. That's where I'm gonna have it listed. Easy peasy. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Invite. Okay, so we got K in here. Here's the monk. Yeah. I can get him in here. Usually he's like over to the right hand side. Darkane. Normally he's just like hovering. Almost always saw him hovering. Unless he's not here. Yes. I will give assist. Hell yeah. More than welcome to him. Bix, yo, let's go, my guy. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Assist is granted. You have assist. Claude. Yo, Motherboard, hit me. I don't actually have gear, but if you want to use me as a train dummy, I'm down. Yeah. If you actually want to just like burst me, I'm not prepped at all. If you just want to like hit me really hard, I'm perfectly cool with it. Like do full burst. Kill shots actually do a bit of damage. Hold on. Yesterday I saw kill shots that weren't doing nearly as much. But I don't think he's actually like super hard trying. I think he's like just hitting me. just hitting for the sake of hitting. All right, Darkane, where was he? Normally he's here. Unless, you know what? He might be in the guild, actually. I don't see him in guild. So if he is around, unless he's like on an ult or whatever. Yeah, I don't actually see that guy. Who else can I invite though? Because Leona said Darkane, but I'm not even seeing him here. Leona's over here. That's a mini warrior. Did you fly to a guy just now? Hey, Deathabel. I'm asked Deathabel. Like, Caden does have a bunch of friends. He can invite him or whatever. What's up, Var? Ready? Beautiful. So we got Var. And we got Scootan. Yo, my man. All right, so with Scootan, we are 3. We need 2 more, and we're chilling. So many people today. I know, dude. Everybody's out and about. By the way, Monacosa, if you want to join him, we got a spot still. Oh, you know what? Caden will probably invite once he's done dueling, actually. Shefty, I think I asked him already. Galadre, I could ask Galadre, but he's like a lead. Jauk, maybe? Hold on. The bullshitter player, is that okay with you? Everyone is welcome to try, my guy. Let me know if you want in while we got spots. Yeah. You'll? Oh, okay. Well, actually, we're full. Actually, we just filled. Okay, crap. All right, so Galadre, Paladin can do, but only as red, not holy. Or no, he's not interested. Okay, well, that works. That works if he's interested. Я на даче плохой интернет. Хорошо. На даче, dude, дача. У меня тоже в семье есть дача. Oh my god, the word dacha, I haven't heard that in a while. Oh my goodness, dude, he's on a dacha? Yo! Oh my god. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Hey, what's up, Bragg? I hit him, man. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome. So we got a death that I can invite. I can invite Darkane if he's interested. Hey, Darkane. I might whisper him because Leona said, yo, invite Darkane. So I'm gonna run it by him. I asked the other death knight. It was like, hey, I'm not that good, but he still won me. I'm like, hey, it's up to you, my guy. Like, anybody's welcome. Let me know if you're still interested. Never get back to me. So I'm just gonna pass around some whispers left and right. Dacha, gotcha. No, dacha. It's like think of it like a little house you have outside of the city, right? It's like usually made out of wood or whatever. It's like a little country house, right? In the bumpkins, right? In the bum bump out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like country house. Like that's about the only way I can describe it. But it's almost like having a farm, right? But like not really, but like a lot of people do grow vegetables on a dacha. So it's kind of like a mini farm, right? It's like a plot of land out of the city and you can do whatever you want on it. A lot of people usually grow farms, growing their own vegetables, right? Have a little greenhouse with stuff. right? Berries, they usually buy wood so you can go in the woods, collect mushrooms. They're usually pretty safe. Maybe they'll have a lake or whatever, but it's just like a dirt strip of land, and there's just a bunch of little like country houses all made out of wood. Some are handmade or whatever, right? With banyas, right? So it's like a sauna kind of deal. Like, but like in the back you would have a banya, maybe like a compost area or whatever, right? Maybe a little lake where you can go fishing or whatever, right? It's just like, it's like the best way to describe it. All right, so I'm gonna make Bix. Oh wait, okay, who do I have added here on Reality? Bix, would you be interested in being friends on Real ID? I need friends. I need somebody to be lead here. All you gotta do is just be lead and online, have a pulse, and that's it. All right, cool with that? Okay, cool. Are you okay? I'm gonna do this. Okay, Bix is gonna be lead. All you do is /roll to find out your order. Highest to lowest is how we usually find our order. Keep things to 1v1 as best as you can and have fun. Most important part. There we go. That's a 5v5 1v1. All right. Real quick. Kovi 5. Just real quick. Question mark? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you. I'm gonna be asking you a lot. Okay. I'm gonna also just whisper you just to have you over here, right? It's just to have your space here. Scoot 10. Okay, I could have made you lead too. That works out. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Bix is lead. I bounce. We do invite spectator, match, Mads and Squid. 5 and the grand 1. Yeah. Everybody's ready. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. We'll find out, right? Maybe it'll be bugging out. Maybe somebody will have to bail. All good. I don't remember. Is there War Games RPGs? There is War Games RPGs. Yeah, you could technically do War Games if you wanted to. You probably, there's a good chance you're about to ask like, yo, could we do some duels in a war game in the new BG? Technically, yes, but like you could just respawn in war games over and over. So there's a little bit of like awkwardness in that regard, right? The fact that you just keep respawning over and over, right? So it's a little bit weird on that front, I'd say. But technically you could. And if you guys wanted to, we could maybe put together a 10-man or even a 5-man group to try in the UBG at some point. I think that wouldn't be bad, actually. You know, 5-man or 6-man each team and do some like small group BGs or whatever. I think that could be kind of fun. It's just like, it's a lot more people, so it's a lot more organization that needs to happen to make it work. Switch. We got ourselves team 1 together, team 2 rather, with Colby on the Evoker as a demo, I think, yeah. Eamor is a big old Kultura boy. You know what's something about the mustache and the beard and then the big old eyeball down the middle? It just kind of fits. It's almost like it makes a pattern on his face. We got Galadriel here as well. Galadriel. I'm gonna call you Galadriel. I hope you don't mind. Liana. We got Stupid here as well. I hate your name because I like your name, but it sounds like I'm calling you stupid every single time. Gonna be Darkane first up, breath immediately by the Evoker. Not going for the mastery build yet. That's going to be a big damage. Arcane tanking up a little bit here as it's going to be Colby stunning him, shell shocking him real quickly with a quick deep breath. It charges him after, got him some plenty of mobility, still immune to any kind of hard CC. So Arcane, all he can do is maybe try to see if he can root him in place. Does get to root him, still blaster damage out of Colby, cannot be interrupted. Massive damage on Arcane with a touch and does though. Oh my god! The monk play is just out of this world. The amount of damage they do. That ability, man. A lot of monks were at first when they introduced like, hey, here's a conduit of the Celestials playstyle. They were like, is this gonna be good? Because like it's like channeling a shifting power. Like I'm not a mage. I don't really want to be doing that. But it's like, oh, hold on. We're cooking. It's gonna be hitting plenty hard. Trust me, you're gonna like it. Galadriel is gonna try to see if he can back up out of the succubus, catching him into a quick fear just to make sure he's gonna lock down Trinket. While he's close up next to Galadriel, could be a mortal coil here. He has set himself up for a bunch of CC chains as an Infernal slams down. He doesn't have that many cooldowns though. He does have images, but it's going to be more damage. Ruination sees it, knows it. He knows exactly what to fear when it comes to Warlocks. And it's still going to be a massive ruination on the guy. Either way, the slamming down Trinket out of Galadriel and does drop down a big old Dark Layer guy. And a quick fear off of that wall, able to create some space away from the monk. And if you can just keep the monk away, that is a karma too. So for Darkane, he does have a defense to come back up little by little. But there may be an opportunity for Galadriel. Oh my god, Galadriel. I'm gonna call it Galadriel. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping this right here. Putting my foot down. Galadriel, that's your name from now on. At least that's what I'm gonna call you as a nickname. Casbolt doesn't quite get it. Trying to see if you can... I just noticed your mark, by the way, or rather the lack thereof. Is somewhat kind of sort of fits with the rest of the mark of these color schemes, doesn't it? Stun really quickly, fear right after, as you got images. Zuen is available though, but you won't be able to pair that together with images. Big Casbolt, 1 second bolt right after, more pets are in. The entire demonic army is attacking the man out of left field. Forge getting himself a bit of healing into a big port right after. Galadriel trying to see if he can find an angle. Incinerate doing quite a bit of damage. Darkane trying to see if he can back up out of there. He has Zuen. Got Zuen, Casbolt 1 to the face. He caught up a little bit of health. Ruination right after. Quite a bit of damage. He is able to still keep himself fortified though with a fortification brew. Knock up real quick into Galadriel. Mortal Coil, second is catching him real quickly. And the Warlock is kind of hurting. I don't know if you have enough resources to create a back-to-back combo with Casbolts. He's definitely trying, getting some instant cast here and there, but Darkane is able to get a bit of recovery. Not having to sit behind the pillar nearly as much as monks used to. Trying to close the gap into a quick clash. Got himself a bit of damage. Heal for Galadriel. Still held on to the heal for so long, but a karma is back up for the monk. He can just maintain aggression. Quick kick on a Fury cast. Soulfire is going to end up trying to see if he can crack through the karma. Trinket off of that fear. I don't know if Succubus can do anything for you. Mortal Coil, 10 seconds left. I don't know if he can live long enough. That is still a lot of damage. Succubus catching you though. Shadow Fury, you got a big Chaos Mother? Fear to follow? He's shining? He's believing. He's starting to believe. Oh no, both of them so low. Mortal Coil needs it. Oh, Celestial Conduit. Just channeling the oppressive conduit back to back into the Warlock. That was such a good duel. It was a back and forth. And also, again, like I mentioned earlier, normally we see monks go out, do a bit of damage, run behind the pillar, and then kind of hug it for their life as they're looking for recovery. But now I'm seeing monks that are more like able to stay and play for a lot longer than normal. The self-survivability without having to pillar hump. I mean, there's still quite a bit of pillar hugging, but like you're not just, you know, moving behind the pillar and then only coming out once the sun is down, right? You are actually out and about doing stuff whenever you can. Big board, but it's going to be Emor able to knock it back really quickly. Massive damage out of the Mage. The big output as Darkane feeling the pressure. Massive barrage, and down he goes while behind the pillar with a shift of power out of the Arcane. Is it going to be Skutan next? The Shadow Priest? I think the Shadow Priest actually doesn't have the worst potential setup here versus Emor, especially since he could go for quite a bit of casting while healing. Got himself locked out on Shadow, able to at least go for a little bit of holy healing, as it's going to be a missile. Barrages back to back, casting while moving. The man got the mobility and casting a lockdown, lots of output, and Skuchan trying to see if he can recover here. Maybe look at her disperse a little bit early. I was going to say, I think normally Shadow Priest would be really good against a Mage, especially if you can chain fears, stuns, and a silence on top of it. That's a lot of control to lock down a Mage. That being said, Arcane I think is a bit of a different story. I feel like if it was a Frost or a Fire Mage, that's a one thing. Arcanosphere on the corner, does go for the fade to avoid it, has himself a silence still, does not use it yet, maybe saving it for a little bit later. Maybe he needs to use it either to do pressure himself or to lock out pressure away from Emor. Is still able to get the Void Rift that goes through walls that is so good. Silence as an Altar Time is out for Emor. Trying to see if he can cleanse it, does actually remove it. Emor taking huge damage, massive barrages back to back into the Shadow Priest, catching up a lot of healing. Looks like Altar was not cleansed. I stand corrected, as Caden is going to be up next as a Fury Warrior. Knock up out of Emor? Wait, did he go knock up, or was this supposed to be a knock up, or just like, does fire? Hold on, was that a knock up? Hold on, now I'm not even sure. Is what's the ability now? Chat, help me out here. The fiery one that does normally knock up. It looked like he didn't knock Caden away. It looked like he just knocked him up in the air for a second. Quick poly onto Emor with a reflect as Caden continuing that pressure. Is he playing out as a Slayer with the Blade Storm? I can't tell. Because, okay, he's not Mountain Thing, I don't think. Otherwise, we'd see him stomping around with lightning. So he has to be a Slayer at that point. Emor able to pull the warrior back behind the pillar, and while he's there, able to go in for blinks last second as he goes in for a charge. All two is available. Defense steps for Caden. Maybe looking for even more defenses out in the open. At least he has some cover away from the Mage. Normally mages would just slow you down and just keep you at bay. Love the beard? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, my bad. Well, if you like the beard, what are your thoughts on the Warrior versus the Arcane Mage, man? Because that's what we hear to see. But I appreciate the comment. Once in a while. I don't get a lot of those, or at least I don't. As Emor trying to see if he can get himself in a hopefully better situation. Second wind? Is he a second wind? Oh, he can't even second wind, can you? Did I just see that familiar hit through a wall? Is that what I saw? He is second wind, but he was like literally not able to get any kind of healing off of it. That is super unfortunate. I think the familiar actually just hits through the walls. Did you notice the familiar is no longer this like arcane orb, but now it's just like a raven? Like a D&D style familiar. I love it. I think it's so cool. Touching the magic freeze onto Gaiden, just trying to see if he can fight for his life. Cooldown's a backup, but the warrior does not want to go in until he has everything available, or they try to see if he can put Emor out of position. There goes an opportunity. Big damage, double stuns, locking him down for quite a bit. That's going to be poured back. Does he have mobility to re-engage? Blazestormer's available, able to keep moving. He's trying to stay on top of Emor as best as possible. Quick and Biz. But there goes the knockback. So knockback does actually work by the looks of it. Shifting power back up for the mage as he's able to move, repositioning yet again. I don't know if Gaiden can do much here. I think at this point he's just out of options. Arcana Sphere is going to knock you back unless you can dodge it. Trying to head over behind the pillar, but it's going to put it back out the open. Big arcade surge with missiles. Does get himself a big defensive, but I don't know. At least he can go for a heal. Charge, heal, quick heal, pick up a little bit. Maybe images, get a heal off of those. Possibly could, but yeah, I think he's just trying to find himself an angle, but he just can't. It's an arcane mage versus a warrior. What can you do there? As Yule is going to be up next, charging him back over to Emor, trying to use that quick, that was a classist now, but he's trying to use that roll, double jump for a quick dash. So if you see this man midair dashing, that's what it is. He's trying to be a demon hunter. Big damage, almost a haymaker out of Emor. Doesn't quite go for it, but it looks of it. Trying to see if he can get a poly onto a celestial conduit, able to get away from it. That is so good. The fact that you can still channel it is kind of nuts, but I think it's probably better. But yeah, if you can at least control it just to disrupt him a bit, that's probably good too. Yule still got himself lots of damage, putting a lot of pressure onto Emor. Kind of out of mobility, backing up behind the pillar, but that's going to be a ring of fire. With a shifting power, if you can interrupt those, that's going to be huge, because shifting power is actually quite a bit extra damage for Emor too, as he's playing the spell slinger with those splinters flying out left and right. UL kind of low, could be in that execute range, trying to go for karma versus Emor. He's gonna go for the block. He could pop out of the block and just go for executes. See the miss right now for the monk. Does get kicked on the, oh my, and that was splinters at the end. That was just splinters. I think a barrage maybe, but definitely splinters just keep doing the damage on the road. With Bix up next as an Holy Death Knight. Emor kind of limited what he can do right now. No more block. Does have Invis coming back up, so that's at least 60% DR. Trying to see if he can go for a Nova onto Bix. Trying to stop all the pets as best as he can, but the ghoul goes in for a stun, surrounded by the army as well as the riders. If he can grip him away from the pillar, it's going to be huge though. Trying to see if he can reverse blink, but the riders are very quick to change position. Could be a kick. Trying to go for it. Oh, there goes a quick claw in shadows. The Arcane Mage does so good, but after going through the entire team one, there's only so much you can do, like 1-2 out of options, man. He did very good, but I feel like literally he's played to the limit of what the class could do. Tricking out for Leanna as they're playing Beast Mastery, setting the pets over at Bix, and Bix, all he can do is just chill back with him and just maybe get a bit of heal over two, maybe get a an extra rider up and running with an Apocalypse. He's trying to see if he can get kind of aggressive. Maybe he can reverse his army with the pets onto Liana. Does go for the stun. That's going to be a trick out of Bix. Will not have access to human racial for a little bit though. But that's going to be plenty of pets surrounding both the Hunter as well as the Death Knight. Liana does get hit with a pretty big Apocalypse though. Are you playing that shorter Apocalypse? He might be actually. He might be. Liana, what is that? What is that just now? Wait, is that a second Apocalypse or is just like, I think that's not Apocalypse. I think it's just Doom, like sudden Doom, so someone's undeads. Is that what that is? I think it is. I think you just get a bunch of sudden doom procs. You're just getting that big value, staying up in that melee. The Hunter used to find a way to create a gap between him and the Death Knight, slamming more pets into it. Lich burn out for the Death Knight, trying to see if he can tank up a little bit. I don't know what the AMS situation is like. Got himself the horse, so at least he's mobile. The turtle needs to come out for the Hunter, unless he might be in the rut right now. Might need to utilize the scatter real quick onto the Death Knight, still surrounded by all those pets. He's controlling the Death Knight perfectly, but the pets are still doing plenty of damage for you. Cheat dance out of Bix though. He wasn't anywhere close to Liana to get any kind of healing. trying to see if he can take it up. Liana, if you have a kill shot, stun, get himself up a little bit more damage, but he's going for defensive, going for the pillar. As the Death Knight trying to come back with a couple of death strikes here and there. Liana is still slowed down by the riders themselves with a big A-bomb, trying to make his way over there, but trying to decide whether he wants to hang out by the Death Knight, attack the pet, or go over there with a hunter, and I don't even know what's happening with this other pet. I don't even know what's happening with this other pet. I'm not even sure what's happening, but Liana does get stabilized. That's going to be Wife Mate on you. If you can get a couple of skirt strikes, oh, you got some healing going. Okay, hold on a second. Might have something. Big grip from afar away. Double grip right after onto Liana. Scatter real quick. The freezing trap does land on the Death Knight. And it's going for a quick revive pet. He's going to stun it. Not going to let him have the pet back. That was his whole move. He was going to attack the pet the entire time. Grip last second to keep the hunter away from the pillar. Doesn't let him get any kind of recovery, any kind of chill behind the, any kind of line of sight. As it's going to be the Death Knight continuing the onslaught, continuing the carnage. Quick IBM just to keep himself stabilized. He just still needs a little bit more damage. He needs to get these pets surrounding the hunter. And then he'll get some damage going. Though his pets are changing targets though pretty regularly. Might actually go down here. Liana is looking to get a big kill shot. AMS is available for the Death Knight. Trying to see if he can stay alive, but I think the BM is going to be able to take it. I am surprised. I thought honestly he got so low. I think it's what happened was the pets, right? They kept attacking a different target. And they kept, when they need to stay on the hunter and just finish the job, they keep going back to the pets. They're kind of going back and forth and they're not really sure. Let's get us another one going there, boys. My goodness. That was good. Covey as well as Bix, let me know if you still got 5 or if you need more. And I'll join your group and we'll try to see if we can fill up with a couple more, yeah? Possibly, maybe. I like these a lot though, dude. This was so good. Good to go? Awesome. Wait, hold on, Squid. Need one? Okay, cool. I'll join you in a second here. And Matt says he's ready. We have 4. Invite. I help. I will help. So I'm gonna invite me and pass me lead, and that's all I need. If you pass me lead, then I'll take care of everything. Pass lead plus, and I think I got somebody whispering me too, so maybe we'll be able to fill it. Got a spot open if you want in right now. Smiley face. Cool, I'm lead again. Beautiful. So we need a Nomas. I'm gonna try to see if I can... Is Emor gone? Okay, I'll put Emor over here for now, just to figure it out. So we may need 2. I know we definitely need at least 1. I'm asking Deathbell. Who else can I ask right now? Monacosa said he'd be down, but he doesn't have good internet right now, so wouldn't be able to do it. Toki, I'd like to ask them, but they have mid-duel, so I'm not gonna bug him about it. Huevos. Hey, Huevos. See if they're interested. And Vibra, yo, Revenge, hey, get in here, my guy. Oh, Revenge, I still do need you to hit my hunter when you get a chance, man. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if C-Mark is coming back up or not. I'll give him a second. I'll do this. I'll give him a second, and we'll still look for a +1. And if we get a +1, we're gonna go from there, right? We're gonna go with that team. I'm gonna see if hey Galdiri, if he's interested. Or then, hey, today's beta once again. Yeah, it is going to be on beta today. Yeah. Next week, I think we might switch it back up and go back to live realms. Because I did get a couple of asked questions in that regard. Okay, so this team is good actually. Cool. That guy might come back to me later though, but it's good. All right, so this team is set. I'm going to give Covey lead again. Promote to raid lead. Okay, this team is set. Check in on other team, then we queue. Cool. Hey, double checking. We got 5. Real quick, Matt. It's gonna get annoying. Like, I'm gonna be asking those questions a lot, man. But I'm just double checking to make sure. Like, yeah, cool. Okay, so we're gonna go into a. What's another good arena? I like Hook Point. I'm gonna go Hook Point. We're gonna go Hook and get it going. How do I join? So once we have groups up, Wes, I can invite you directly. Add me on reality on the beta, Dalaran hashtag 1340. Hit me back up and I could just invite you directly when you got a spot, man, yeah? Otherwise, we open up the groups over in the LFG raids legacy under Molten Core. We do it under raids legacy so we can get both Alliance and Horde in these groups whenever possible. But yeah, yeah, that's about all. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be the beta for the day. Should have let him regen? Maybe, dude. So honestly, it's up to everybody is dueling, man. That's part of like whole like what kind of a personality are you? Some people let each other regen, others don't, and I really leave it to the players because that adds a bit of social interaction. You can see who's like into honor duels, who isn't, and you can create some friendships, but also potentially rivalries. And it's just kind of, it's like it keeps that human touch to these, you know. And I kind of like that stuff personally. Switch. Game crashed. All good. It might still let you come back. It might still let you in when you get a chance, yeah. We're missing one, but they had a crash. Bix is going to be representing the team though with Darkade, Scoochap first up, and you Lay. I am gonna mess up your name so hard, by a guy. Stupid is going to be first up with a marksmanship. Got him some big damage. He is playing the, oh my god, look at that bird. You can't even see the bird, but he's getting rained on with Arcade. This man is almost like a boomkin right now with Starfall. Scoochen trying to get a setup, stun onto, Stupid. Is just trying to see if he can get himself proper setup. The guy can hit through the walls though with a volley, however. Honestly, this is so good. Scoochen maybe look at our defensive. He doesn't have disperse anymore. He needs something fade really quickly. Trying to go for a bit of mindful insanity. Doesn't even have Empiric Embrace anymore. So he has to go for hard heals if he wants to stabilize. Got himself Desperate Prayer. Might be going into the execute range. But honestly, I don't know if you want to play around with a kill shot. With the rapid fire, got himself even more damage from the Sentinel. Trying to see if he can walk out of it. A Sentinel is going to give you that zonal pressure. Scoochen with a quick fear on the pet, but doesn't get to hit the Hunter. Another aim shot is going to put him in a bad spot. Deathstroke him to follow, fade for a second. Scoochen needs something right now. He needs to either get juked out on, let's say, Shadow and then cast some Holy. He's trying to see if he can get away. You can't see the bird, but there is a bird spreading the word about Scoochen once in a while, and you can see those plinks of Arcane. That's going to be Stupid's kind of hero spec setup. He does a lot of damage if enemies stay in. So it's an awesome zonal ability if enemies stay. Of course, they can just walk out, but if they're behind a pillar and you send it, they have to put themselves back out in the open. And that's, I think, where the strength of that ability comes from. Also, the fact that you could utilize basically every 15 seconds, which is a lot of pressure. Aim shot through the wall! They added a new talent over in the Hunter set with volley. Whenever enemies are under volley, you can attack him even through walls. So that kind of gives you that carrion, old school Shadowlandsy, see-through wall setup. It's an old school thing that they found a way to bring in Celestial Conduit out of the monk. I don't know if there's a way for Stupid to find a way to counteract it. Does go for the turtle. Had himself a little bit of healing though, so he might be in an okay spot. As Duel Yulei. I'm gonna mess up your name so hard. Big kicks, but does get frozen in place for a moment though, as the Hunter tried to see if he can get himself a chain going. If he can maybe get a camo, I don't know if he'll be able to. Got himself a trap on one side, at least able to trap the Hunter. Cannot escape the Ring of Peace, however though, and it's gonna be Yulei trying to get himself out of that situation if possible. Oh wait, Caden! That's what we're missing. It was Caden, not Covey. Covey's on this team, in fact. Never mind. Ha! Okay then. I was thinking we were missing Covey on team 1, but never mind. Clear Clash cannot go nowhere. Freezing Trap, still Zoena's out. Big heal out of Stupid. And he does get himself shielding, coming back up little by little. Big Death Chakram. If he can somehow find a way to lock down Yulei inside of the Shower Storm ability, that ability, he'll be huge. Mad damage onto the monk though, trying to see if he can reverse it back with Karma, looking to stabilize as Stupid, not sitting in CC for too long at all though. He needs to get a stun or something. He needs to find a way to lock down Yulei as he got himself full Zoen images on everything available. Freezing Trap does catch him. He doesn't hit any of the images. Wall is up for Stupid. Finally gets a stun on the guy. Steady shot to follow. Can he maybe lock him down somehow? Got a big rapid fire, big damage, and cannot stay in place. He has to keep going. Silence to follow. Oh, Silence, and does get the kill shot. Oh my goodness. That whole team 1 is looking at him and they're like, that's a #1 threat right here. Gotta take out the Hunter, man. Gotta take him out as Cade out in the open. Kind of giving the Hunter at least an opportunity to recover, but it's not like he was really just like letting him AFK come back fully. He is playing it fully. Eyes are up, but on the far side, he doesn't really want to grab it. He knows that Hunter can easily set up some kind of CC off those eyeballs over there. Oh my god, aim shot at the opener? Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know. He does spot him. He needs to stabilize. Got himself a bit of healing. Wants to make sure he's okay. Needs to make sure all his cooldowns coming back up. Scatter. This is what Stupid needs to be looking for. Is finding a way to scatter Darkane mid cooldowns, mid go, mid burst, slows. Perfect. Get himself a bit of a setup. Death shock him, doing huge. If you can get a rapid fire while he's chill behind the pillar, if you can get a stun on the guy, that'd be huge too. He's trying to zone him out. Stun comes out, does go for the trinket. Binding shot doesn't quite connect. And that's going to be a proc of Zuen, if not real Zuen. I think it's a real Zuen. Pseudonym for Darkane is just trying to see if he can play this a little bit more safely, a little more carefully. He's still got Zuen, so if he can pincer maneuver on the Hunter with that Zuen, that's a lot of damage. Blocking out the escape. Stupid trying to see if he can avoid him. Does get past him with a scatter. And there's no more trinket for Darkane. Does go for the clash. Into Alexium has a trinket for it with a Master Skull. Rapid fire could just stay inside of the Lunastorm, honestly, if he's going to bait Darkane in there, because he's going to have to take the damage. Big aim shots to follow. Fist of Fury right after. Got himself plenty of damage of his own. And apparently one of my UI is getting... I don't even know what add-on of mine is getting bugged out. Probably details, maybe? I might to disable it. Conduit is out for Darkane. Try to see if we have a go with the Karma, as Darkane was not really feeling where his health was. Knocked back by the Hunter, trying to create some space. Trying to go for a explosive, but I think he missed. Did he actually try to go for explosive shot and it missed? Can it actually miss? Is there like a monk thing? Stun really quickly gives the Hunter an opportunity to have a go. I don't know if he can get himself the rapid fire with the storm ability, but as Kane chilling back behind the pillar, if you can get a volley on him and a rapid fire, he can't go nowhere. Hold on. Quick stun, aim shot. He got it line of sight. I don't know if you can get a rapid fire to get the Lunastorm ability. You need to, because that's going to be such a good zonal tool. Trying to see if he can drop a trap down. Kane looking to get aggressive here. A Stupid backing up out of the quick dash shock him. Got him some slows. Master Skull took him some moving. That's going to be Lexi. Doesn't quite connect with the pet scatter to follow. I think it might be out for the monk. Trying to see if he can get out of that situation. Kill shots could be huge for the man. And this is where you need to get a rapid fire around the corner. I don't know if you can do it. I don't know how you can do it. But if you can't get a rapid fire, that's going to put so much pressure on the guy. He's trying to be very careful. Freeze the trap, catches him. That's going to be Kane. Break it out of it some way, somehow. That's going to be a binding shot. He's going to get stuck here. He can't do anything. If you can just drop down big damage on him, big rapid fire, keeping the guy away from the pillar, he can't come back to the pillar. There's a storm. We can't see it, but he can see it. He knows it's not a safe place at all. That's why he's not going to that pillar. There's literally a shower of arcade happening over there, trying to go for ports with a bit of healing, rolling over as the silence comes out, trying to get some damage going. Karma in just a second needs to get the Karma going, even at a pet. But that's going to be rapid fire. He can't stop. Oh, rapid fire, shower, storm, explosion shot. There's nothing he can do. As Stupid over here is doing some stupid damage. Wait, what the hell is going on? Wait, why is Caden stunning everybody? What is happening? Did Caden decide, you know what, I'm going to take out the rest of the team? The Hunter's taking out my team. I don't like that. I'm going to take out the rest of this team. What is happening right now? Okay, at the very least, like, Bix and Stupid are getting a chance to duel each other, right? Yeah, well, I don't know what's happening, but Kate decided he's just going to take out the rest of this team. And they weren't going to let it happen. What happened? I don't even know. What was going on? And is it going to be Bix versus Stupid? Both of them kind of lowish. Stupid trying to see if he can waddle out of there. Death goes from a distance. And Clone Shot is not feeling good at all. Aim Shot is available as Bix get a hit with a Scatter Shot. I'm not sure what happened, honestly, chat. Aim Shot blind really quickly as Bix just trying to see if he can disrupt it. I don't know why. He's walking away bad. Whoa. Bix trying to see if he can keep that pressure rolling in as his pet is going to be down to Guantanamo Bay. Stupid getting the opportunity to separate the Death Knight and the pet for a moment, but looks like they're going to be charging back in. I don't know what they're charging up against. I don't think he has control. I think the pet is just doing their own thing. Yeah, Bix is not trying to get the pet sent over in that team, by the way. He's not doing this on purpose. The pet get just a mind of its own. If we could just kind of let the pet run back out, that'd be great. Yeah, he's trying to come back. He's trying to get back in there. As a Chaos Bolt out, one. Reverend's got him some Reflect. Soulfire cannot get interrupted, as he's going to actually get reflected back in the Death Knight, with the Soulfire ability being actually a magic ability. No AMM working at Duels. He did really good. I feel like he probably could have gotten for a proper 1v4, but 3 kills is pretty solid. I guess monks too, which are not a class that you can just walk over either, at least in a 1-on-1 setting. Bix is still super low though. He's still alive, but barely hanging in there. AMS coming back up super soon. IBF coming back up. AMZ available, but I don't know how much it's going to be able to do at 44% dampening, really. And peeking around the corner for a conflagration does not feel good. AMS available. Reverence trying to see if he can get a setup. Just needs to wait out of the AMS. That's going to be stunned really quick with Trinket to follow. Grippy up is available. Big's trying to catch up a little bit of healing. Mortal Coil got himself instant cast, and I think it's going to be over. Lights out for the Death Knight. As yeah, Reverence takes it. I don't know what happened with the warrior. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Did somebody walk over and polymorph him and he was like, you know what, that's it, I'm gonna go, or did it just like unprovoked decided to attack the entire team too, just because the hunter was like popping off on everybody? I don't even know, but Stupid did such a good job. I don't know what happened with that warrior. I want an explanation. I'm not sure what happened. Unprovoked. Okay, it just came out of nowhere then. All right. I mean, maybe he has a reason, but yo, look at Stupid, dude. You did such a good job. Look at this, man. Oh my goodness. Marksmanship. I feel like if anything, Stupid should hopefully be offering you boys a little bit of hope that Marksman is going to be doing hopefully pretty good in the in 1v1s at the very least, in a 5v5 1v1s at the bare minimum. That was actually some burst. That was quick. I wish I recorded that. Yes I did actually. Never mind. Yes I did. Yes I did. Somebody cute was me. All right, Covey as well as oh, that sucks. Having to run back like this. Covey as well as Mads. Let me know if you guys are 5. Missing 4. Okay, so we're gonna have to remake the group. Alrighty. Invite. So a bunch of people left on team Mads. We're gonna have to reform here real quick. Gonna reform here, boys. No problem. No biggie. VAR login on enhancement, no bug towns, BRB. Okay. I'm gonna assume VAR was on team Mads, right? With Skutan, I'm assuming. Yeah, so Biggs is gonna need a couple more. So we're gonna list those back up in multi-core and try to see if we can get the duels going. Yeah. What's up, Sally? Doing, man? Yo, we're doing duels over in the over in the beta. I don't know if you join duels on regular, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to, my guy. More than welcome to. VAR, yeah, let's go. So we'll need a couple more. We got at least what looks like plenty of bodies out here. Madara, yo, let's go. So we just need like what, 2 more, right? Let me do this too. Madara, yeah, gotcha. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pass everybody assist, put myself over in team 2. So yeah, so we just need 2 more. We'll be good to go. I think we're good. Okay, I'll double check with you after this, Covey. How did that sound? And I'll try to see if I can ask some people out here that I haven't before. Covey's out there. We got Rocat. I don't think I asked Rocat before. Hey, Rocat. See if he wants to join in. And Blar Gardar. Have I asked Blar? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So let me ask Blar. See if he's interested. Hey, Balgar Dagny. Okay. Apparently his name is not Blar. Small Shank, yo. Hey, Small Shank. Hey, Small Shank. Shark. I am getting names wrong, man. I know I have a hard time with names, but this is ridiculous. The level of idiocy with this Dalaran guy, it is out of this world. Lud. I have I asked Lud before? Hey, Ludi, Duty, Spagooty. Toki is another person I meant to ask. That's the bell I asked earlier, but now they're not responding. We're like, yeah, I'm interested. I was like, all right, cool. Let me know when you're ready. I got a spot right now. And they're like, all right, nothing. Just radio silence. Who else can I invite? Because I still need 2 moss. Yeah, I can't see the group super well unless I do it like this. Because it just kind of breaks. Beta stuff. A long time no see for the channel. What's up, fam? Man, glad you're still here now. What's up, fam? Glad you're still here too, my man. This where the dot as a hell caller is so shit. You don't like it? Yeah, I wonder if it's like a talents thing, right? Maybe you gotta go for like a longer dot play instead of like a shorter dot play. But like in PvE, it's really good. I just don't know how it's tuned for PvP, you know? But like the idea is you have more sustained damage, and then you have that big haste buff that should give you like a burst window. I imagine that would be really good together, but I have no idea. So Reverence is on, put it on to on Lars. Oh wait, yeah, Lars. Okay. I was about to be like, yo, I can get Lars, but I don't know if Lars actually duels that much. Come in. Yo, this guy is interested. We got a warrior. Hell yeah. Balgar Dagny. I like it. So we need Uno Mas with him. Beautiful. 1 more. Need one more, and group is set. I could ask Rockets, but he's a healer. I could see maybe like whoever he's doing right now is Optics. I could ask him. Not really PvP. All good, all good. All good, all good. I could ask Toki. Hey, Toki. Toki. See if he's interested. We'll see. We'll try to get as many duels as we can. I don't have any expectations for the night in terms of duels. But yeah. Right as I got as you got back to me, we just filled. I will keep you updated as soon as. Okay, we looks like we got a spot. We have it offline. Okay, I got +1 for you. Okay, this group is set. The way we do duels is by /roll to find our order. Highest to lowest is how we organize these. Keep things 1v1 as best as possible and have fun. In one part. Cool. Helping other team get set up in a second. Then we queue. Hang tight. Cool. I feel like adding all this, like, hey, I'm getting all this stuff set up, all the jazz, all the yapping, right? Yapology here. Yaponomics. Yeah. Invite. Okay, Death Knell, I do have a spot. We'll get him in a second. He is chilling. He's ready. How we look at here? Gala. Okay, Gala. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll uninvite Galadriel, and we'll get Galad after, right? They're more than welcome to keep playing, and we'll get Death Bell for now. Beautiful. Okay. Wait, no, we need one more. Never mind. We need one more. Need one more, and we good to go. Okay, who else can I invite? Who is that over there? Lud. Did I ask Lud? No, I didn't. Okay, let me see if Lud is interested. Hey, Lud. Hit him up. We're still new Moss, but we'll be good to go. Otherwise, Jouk. I could ask him. That's another one. Mon Holidike? Yeah, dude. Holidike is so good. Demono just got awful. Does same damage as live. That's not good. That is not good. I've been seeing more Destro and Affliction than Demonology, so I guess it's pretty true. Remember when you had a stream? Glad you're still going strong. But what's up, old gang? Yeah. You know what? I'm still not mindset of the 10 euros from stream. By the way, Dal, what's up? Heldrock, that's you? Wait, you're telling me that stupid is Heldrock this entire time? That makes all the sense in the world. This guy is an insane marksmanship hunter, and you're telling me it's just not some random Joe off the block? It's Heldrock? As stupid? You're kidding me. No shot. Oh man, okay. That makes a little sense now, actually. Hey, let me ask, hey, Jockey Hale? Jack. I'm just gonna call it Jack. See if they're interested in 5v5 duels. Death Life? That's another name. That's another guy I could potentially ask to. Remember one good Shaman Chicago? They're still playing. Yeah, Chicago's still around, but Smite 2 is coming out soon, and Chicago is going to be all about that Smite for a good bit. So Chicago is going to be down in the mountains, or in the battlefield of Olympus, battling it out for the gods, or whatever the hell, because it's more than one god. You get what I mean, right? You get what I mean. Dude, I don't even know what. I don't even know if it's Smite. The game has like a community with like its own memes and lingo or whatever. I have no idea. I have no clue. Looks like Death is dueling somebody right now, so there's that. We still need one of us. Toki's in. Is that a boom kit over there? That is a boom kit over there. Nib? I could ask Nib, I guess. Yeah, there's like nobody else. I guess so. Hey, NIB. Hey, BB. Otherwise, I'll ask Death Life once he's done with his duel versus Leona. Is Leona still in one of the groups, or do they bounce? Good in Chicago and solo show for retail? Yeah, Chicago's awesome. Sure? Okay, cool. So we got a druid. Beautiful. Okay, this team is set. We good to queue. We do duels through /roll to find our order. I'm saying this because we got Nib and Death. Death is new. Highest to lowest is usually how we organize it. Otherwise, keep things to 1v1 as best as you can and have fun. Cool, we're set. I'm gonna make Kovi lead. Here we go. Okay, we're ready. Still 5. Double check it with Mads and we're good to go. We'll get another one up and running. I think I'm gonna send you guys into like Blackrook hold. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Rook 1. Oh, now everybody's here. Hold on, rockets popped out of nowhere and there's somebody else flying just now. I feel like I just saw like 8 health bars and now it's like 12. I just felt like 4 more people joined the screen for a second there. Was that real or just did I just make it up? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I also should disable details at some point, shouldn't I? Legendary boomies with Hand of Ragnaros. Yo, yeah. Do you see that in SOD? I don't know if you guys are going to be playing SOD or not, but apparently Hand of Rag, they're making it a little bit better for other classes too. Like Feral Druids can apparently use it. That'll be interesting. But yeah, it's like the only thing I kept up with SOD. I know there's some new runes. We took a look at them on the stream. I was like kind of underwhelmed by it. But like hopefully it was fun, man. But like I have, they don't put stuff on PTR, so it's like really no longer hidden like it was before. But like I literally looked up none of it. I think the interest for me started to die off a little bit. Maybe we'll pick back up once actually launching. Switch. Got ourselves. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Here we go. We got ourselves Balgar Dagny over here, which Bix first up. On the back, we got some Mata, we got Toki as well as Var. And Bix immediately having to fight versus Kobe, the Evoker, shrouded up. He got scaled up. He's, what is it, focused up. He's, trying to go for a quick breath. He's breathed up. He's got a full burst, everything available. Actually, no, he's not even full bursting. He's just trying to see if he can pass through the damage with the defensives of Bix without even going for a massive burst. Now he's got himself a proper go, but a lot of damage gonna take it from him. And this is the hold on a second, trying to live it as best as possible, trying to survive. He's got living flames, he's got hover, he's got at least a little bit of life left in him. He's trying to keep it going, but a quick death goal shuts it down within 2 seconds and stupid charging in. Last time him and Bix dueled, there's actually, I think, more or less as much of an auto duel as it can be. Massive rapid fire Bix with an AMS, but right now Stupid is definitely gonna have a bit of an advantage here this time around. Last time, unless Stupid was behind on cooldowns and Bix won, but it was a close duel either way. I don't remember what happened because there was a warrior that charged that and started cleaving the rest of the team, so we kind of focus on that. But yeah, so I guess a bit of a rematch between these two either way though. Stupid backing up out of there real quick, a couple of arcane shots plinking away at Bix with a quick stun. Got him some aim shots. That's IBF. The death deck just wants to keep on moving. As long as the death deck can get up and close, get a couple of dust strikes, they're doing a bit more healing than before, just a little bit more with extra beefy health, and with the pace of the game being just a little bit slower. Big army joining in. That's got to be actually 2 ghouls. Never mind, not a big army. They still do a lot of damage, but it's like not a lot of pets anymore, except for like the riders, the apocalypse joining in. I think it's Whiteman over there too. AMS out for Bix. At the very least, you can kind of sort of deal with the arcane damage set up by Stupid, because he is playing around with the Sentinel hero spec, and that does a lot of arcane damage. So at least the AMS coming in clutch. That's going to be Turtle Shell as he gets yoinked out of position, trying to see if he can get himself a better spot right now. Freezing trap on the Bix really quickly, trying to go for an aim shot. Might be able to do enough damage here. Explosive to follow. Bix might need to use summon here. I don't know if he has anything available at all. He's got himself a random shield from one of the riders of the apocalypse. Almost all the pets get stunned. Trying to see if he can waddle out of it. Some of the pets do get stunned, but the riders themselves are doing work as the A-Bone charging in. Look at those riders chopping up the hunter all on their own back there. They're doing a pretty good job. Big damage out for Biggs. If you can just keep him in the shower of Arcane, that'll be huge. Trying to see if you can cut him out, maybe into it a little. Aim shot one. Legendborn is available. Got himself last leg of defense, but he's still somehow alive. How is this Death Knight keeping on right now? He's got himself quick blind onto Stupid, trying to keep it rolling, but it is going to be a quick setup. Quick Ghost Sun immediately onto Madara. We're just trying to see if we can turn attention and waddle out of there. Question is Madara playing into, what kind of a Warlock is he? Is he a Soul Harvester or is he a, the other one, Hellcaller? Because he either has a fatty dot with that big corruption, or he has like the more instant casting kind of damage bursty build that kind of plays off of your dots, but not really buffing your dots. Rather, dots buff the rest of your abilities. Trying to keep your waves rolling. Feign death for a second. Rapid fire right now for Stupid as he gets hit with a Mortal Coil. That arcane damage is still doing quite a number towards the, at least the pet of Madara, not Madara himself. Stun for a fear exchange. Kill shot from a distance. Got himself the range though. Look at that range. Able to go for a quick interrupt. Trying to see if he can close the position just a little bit further. And he's got himself max range, quick, explosive, rapid fire around the corner. Can still keep firing from a distance as long as Madara is inside of the volley. But as soon as he leaves it, then line of sight is broken. The Warlock able to tank up quite a bit of damage. And it's going to be feign death by the Hunter. Trying to see if you get a setup versus the Warlock. Not quite. Succubus does catch him. Haunt is available as Madara is still able to keep the constant pressure rolling on the Hunter. Unless the Hunter has a way to recover, he might be in a bit of trouble. He does have a way to keep gaining a shield, however, to protect him a bit. I think it procs whenever his Sentinel ability, his main hero talent ability, deals damage. I think. Or maybe just constantly generating shield. But he does have some sustainability, like passive sustain, either from offensives or passive. Camo? Oh no, he never dotted the pet. This is where Madara, that's where this is a lesson for you. Right here, right now is a Warlock. Definitely gotta keep your dots on the Hunter. But it's also a good idea to dot up the pet just in case this happens. Because if he goes in for a camo and the pet is dotted, he can't go for reset himself at all, man. Broxigar Axe and Assad, some of this good. Is that what they're adding to SOD? Broxigar Axe? I gotta take a look at it again, Fab. I had no idea. That actually sounds awesome. Broxigar is a great character. Big shot up right now by Stupid. Full stun. Death Shock him available. If Madara goes behind the pillar, that'd be huge though. It's got himself a volley, rapid fire together with a oh, I guess there goes the volley, so you can just shoot him from a distance just as long as you got him slowed. Quick reset by Stupid. Actually, a little bit of cleave onto the team. Kill shots from around the corner. Madara needs to find a way to get himself a better setup, but the Hunter able just to go for quite just blinking from around the edges. It's so good. Scatter immediately as soon as Bile charges in. Quick stun does come out, does burn a trinket though. And that's going to be... Wait, Bile is a... Why does this show that you have you are a dwarf, but it says you have a Worgen racial. What is happening? Is it, or is the game actually giving dwarves Worgen racials now? What is going on? As it's going to be Death Shock him. Stupid got himself great position. Bal trying to see if he can close the gap at all, but he's just getting planked from a distance. He got nothing he can do right now. He needs to get a stun. Maybe if you're picking up a little bit of healing, he's got to find a moment to break it between the CC and going for actual damage onto Stupid. But the amount of pressure the Hunter gets to put up is massive. Trying to go for Shockwave, gets the pet, he leaps in, but the explosive does take him. That is so rough. That is so rough, dude. It's like fighting against a Frost Mage as a warrior. It's not a great matchup. It is definitely not a good one. And with the amount of slows and even range the Hunter has. Oh, is a good Toki though. Trying to see if he can send those bolts at the Hunter. Does drop down Infernal if he's able to stabilize. Maybe get a couple of those ports available too. He'll be golden. Aim shot, rapid fire from around the corner. Maybe you can go for a volley. If you go for a volley, you'll be able to see him, but he's just trying to see if he can stabilize. Look at that shielding. I think it's from the Sentinel, right? Or is it just a passive shield? I gotta look at it again. But it's a lot of survivability. Like quite a bit. And look at that volley, actually able to see the guy from behind the pillar. That's where the Warlock has to reposition. You know, the Hunter has so much zonal potential now with a volley can go through walls. And you got yourself the Lunar Storm too. That's really good. The Warlock having to change this up as much as possible. Try to see if he can fight through the Hunter, as the Hunter normally gets ripped apart with every single duel. Now he can actually stand toe-to-toe with some of these juggernauts. I don't even know how you lived that, by the way, that hit. I think maybe feign death last second. Is that what that was? It's like last second fade death with just a quick 0.03 seconds or whatever. I don't even know. Portals are open, stuns up. That's going to be stupid. Got himself in a good spot, but the succubus is going to pull you closer to the warlock. Eating a bolt right to the face does quite a lot of damage. That's going to be Chaos Mother spawning in. That's a lot of passive damage that he's just taking. Trying to see if he can use traps in order to help him position better. Versus Toki is going to send out volley. As long as he got a slow on the guy too, that's a lot of damage. Aim shots, he can't even do much. It's going to be a void elf repositional with a bolt off that morticle, trying to have himself a go. As the Orphan is back up, but the Orphan's focusing on the pet more than the hunter, and the hunter has him on the ropes. One more kill shot is all he needs. May just take it. He's got himself a big go here, Versatile. He does take it with a rapid fire at the end. Oh my goodness, dude. Marksman Hunter. Var is the last one left. How are we gonna take it, Var? How are we gonna handle it? We are 8 minutes into the match, 42% dampening. It's not gonna feel good, but stupid. Get himself a full reset. Is Var gone? Or is he fine? Oh, I'm hoping Var is here, because then it'll be... ow! Why? Oh no! Var! Man! I wanted for the hunter to have a proper 1v5. But... okay. What? It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I had to go. Maybe I was a seed or something. Who knows? Oh man. Okay, well we gotta get the groups up and running again. Ooh, it was like Squid's team, right? That had Var? Was it? Okay, we might need to or Kavi, right? Yeah, we might have to help him out here in a bit. Block Feral another? Okay. I can inv. Yeah. I can definitely get you back, my guy. So Toki is gonna be popping off, but he's gonna switch over. So if you see Toki DC or go offline or whatever, he's not gone, he's just switching over. I feel like a lot of times people like see one guy log off and like, all right, this team's falling apart, I'll leave. And it's like, well, we gotta remake the team. And then I get the same people whispering like, yo, you doing more of these? I'll join in. It's like, you could just stay, don't leave, don't go. I'm miss ya. Also, Death never got to play. Hi, can I buy PvP gear? Yes, you can. There's a vendor in Orgrimmar and Stormwind. If you are an Alliance scum, which is what I am right now, go to the trade district. Go to this corner right here. Actually, like here, right? You know that one shop that sells weapons? Back from like vanilla WoW? Basically next to it, there's a goblin on a platform with PvP gear. Across him are a bunch of Tauren, big ass Tauren, you can't miss them, that sell you tier sets and other items. You could try those if you want to. Mother welcome to. Buy up everything you wanna. If you are an Orgrimmar Horde, my man, by the way, you're more likely to join us, by the way, in Orgrimmar, if you go over here, right in the center, Valley of Strength, in the middle, all those vendors, you'll see a goblin on the platform, bunch of Tauren, they're all just conveniently right then and there. Talk to the goblin, get PvP gear. Talk to the Tauren to get sheer set or whatever other items. Talk to the Valper to buy enchants and all the other stuff, and you're good to go. And gems, and the sockets and all that other stuff, because you may want to use those. I mean, you probably do eventually want to get them, but like, yeah. Who needs more? Who needs my help for more? I need my help to I can't spell. Real quick, I'm gonna ask. Wait, it said good? Wait, Squiddy said good? Hold on a second. Wait, Kovi, are we chilling or do we need more? Or do you handle it? It says good. Yeah, good? Okay. Hey. Got 5? Asking Mads real quick. Found it? Awesome. Storm, yeah. Whenever, if you want to run, I have it full. I'm gonna play the game if you can win. Oh, sounds good. No one left from ours? Awesome. I got whispers too from Death. Do you know what is healing stupid? I'm not sure. Not sure actually. Switching? Okay. Toki switching another character, I think. Alright, cool. Saint Pepe, hit me hard. Saint. Burst me. Burst B. Oh, I started a little late. It's okay. Yeah, Paladins hit really hard, man. Quite a bit of damage. Nice. I can join Choki is on Druid in the duel area named Toki near me. Okay, Toki, where are you? Oh wait, never mind, you're the stealth. Is it trying to do a feral? Toki, come out here real quick. Come out of stealth. Or Whisper Bix. He's in the group? Okay, so we're good then. Alrighty. We're gonna queue it up. It looks like we got everybody here, so we're gonna queue it up. I guess I'll do Dalaran sewers. Cool. We're golden. Hell yeah. Alrighty, boys. Hopefully it works. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we're entering enhanced meta or not. You know what? Enhanced did get to play yesterday, and they did do quite a bit of healing. Like a perma shield or something. And Shaman just need like a proper update. Every class has gotten a proper update, except for the Rogue and the Shaman. So we're kind of waiting. Kovi, I like seeing this. Augmentation is allowed. It's a weird spec. That's like a healer DPS hybrid, but technically allowed in duels, just because they can do quite a bit of damage. After watching Trill when you joined play Aug, I was like, you know what? Okay, Aug is allowed. Like, if you want to give Aug a go, I'm perfectly cool with it. And now to give Aug more damage challenge, I feel like Aug could totally work well. But it's like definitely an attrition class. It's kind of almost like a tank healer DPS hybrid, but not really. Yeah, they did nerf it quite a bit though in live afterwards. It's still like a buff bot. Now you're back. Now you're just a buff bot more than anything. You can do a bit of damage here and there, but I'm cool with it. Switch. Got ourselves team on together with Ball over on the Warrior playing the Zeons. God, I love that set. Also, Earthern, love seeing it. We got ourselves Bix over here as well as a DK on Holy, Madara on the Affliction, Toki is a Feral flying about, Druid of the Feather over here, as well as Var over in the back. It looks like it is going to be Kovi as an Aug. Oh, the Bat. Wait, hold on. Deathbell? Is it Deathbell? Hold on a second. It looks like it is Deathbell first. Wait, no, Deathbell got eat. Oh, he's got accident. I think there was a confusion. Looks like Kovi was supposed to go first, but Deathbell did end up getting Kovi's buff for the what is it, the Ebonite a little bit, but it's okay. It's gonna go for a grippy, and hopefully the buff is gonna fall off. It looks like it is still on him for a little bit, as Deathbell trying to see if he can focus out on Motherboard. Got himself a bit of a dark back, full dots are in onto Deathbell. AMS is up for the hunt, able to at least take up a little bit of damage. Got himself that pet, but doesn't have too many other pets. I'm wondering if they're gonna pop army or if that's gonna be just a lone gargle over there all on its own, doing its thing. Then it's going to be Dark Glare down with a second CC. Perfect opportunity for Motto to get a full set of dots as long as he has the line of sight of Deathbell. Dropping down the dome very, very quickly. At least he's tanked up and ready to go, just chilling in there, but it's going to waddle out. Got himself the army. The big Apocalypse? No, not even Apocalypse. Not even Apocalypse. That's a sudden Doom Mage summon. That's what it is. It still has the animation of Apocalypse, like drawn and undead from the ground. But not quite. Death Coils are doing the work though. That's going to be the Warlock trying to see if he can tank up a little bit. Full dots onto Deathbell, but they're not feeling a single one of these dots right now. Like, I don't even know. They aren't playing a... Deathbell is not playing a Ride of the Apocalypse by the looks of it, so it must be Sinlayan, right? Playing the Vamp Blood. Maybe that's why, because he's healing with every one of those Scourge Strikes. He's got to be. And then he's got double dots, triple dots, extending those as much as he can, ramping them up, and then consuming dots that will also continue to heal him. This guy's just got himself like a full disease build. It doesn't even look like he's running Apocalypse, like straight up sustain. Yeah, look at those Vamp Strikes. He doesn't care. AMS doesn't have to worry about dots. Vamp Strike, heal himself to full, up to full. He might as well be a Blood Death then for the most part. Now look, it does end up taking Madara down. Backing up out of there. Doesn't know who he's going to be going up against. Looks like Ball is going to be charging in. The pet does reposition, and Ball, at the very least, got a Mortal Strike effect that he could utilize to cut some of that healing off of the Death Knight. But look at the Vamp Strikes. They look good. They can hit from a distance if you got Glowing Shadows. But I wonder if you're playing Glowing... It doesn't look like you're playing Glowing Shadows. I think you're playing that dot ramp up build. We just look at the damage is ramping up on the warrior bit. Goes in for a bit of a heal. That's going to be Mages to the Dead summoned up yet again. As long as those guys attack, and you got to make sure those pets are not on passive. Make sure they are actively attacking the guy, because you want to make sure you get a cast off. Demolish out for the warrior. Deathbell takes a step back for a second, but still cracks through the defenses. Not feeling all that good right now. There's going to be Colossus Smash coming up very, very soon too. So he's not in a great spot. Having to go for a death pack, able to recover some of the death pack damage passively, is going to go for that Lichborn with some self-healing off of Death Claws, but not feeling good. Together with a Mortal Strike out of the Warrior, if he goes in for the Sharpened Blades, it cuts off a good portion of your overall healing. And Deathabella is on the death's door right now in the execute range. Your pet needs to be attacking the guy though. You gotta make sure your pet is not a passive. I'm seeing your ghoul running around all over the place, just kind of losing his head. You gotta make sure that thing is actually attacking the guy. Oh no. Got him some the mages. Hopefully your pets are attacking. Your ghoul is still not attacking. Deathabell, somebody tell him pet attack. Somebody tell Deathabell pet attack my guy. I think he pulled the pet earlier because it was attacking the rest of the team one. And he was like, didn't never get to switch him. That thing gotta start attacking, gotta start stunning, gotta start doing something. It's gonna be stun, lockdown. Deathabell is getting executed back-to-back. IBF still alive and kicking though. We are hitting that 4-minute mark. Dampen is gonna start coming in really soon. Somebody please tell Deathabell to get the pet rolling, dude. Tell Deathabell to go pet attack. Make sure the pet is not on a passive. Make sure they're on assist. As Deathabell, barely any health available, got himself at least a little bit of resource here. The pet does go in for the stun, summoning up an extra abomination too. He's got himself plenty of damage rolling in. Now that the squad is attacking, the squad is blasting right through ball. He might be looking at a defensive here, because eventually that pet does explode. That is going to heal Deathabell. He's got so many sources of self-healing right now, honestly. I'm actually going to switch out from this song into the next one just because that song is a little too quiet in my ears. Big demolish off of that chain. Locking out Deathabell. Can't go anywhere. Does end up walking out of there with a death advance either way. Just ignoring the mechanic. Parry up for the warrior. Blind by death. And he's backing up out of there really quickly. Question is, does Deathabell have the pet empowerment with Dark Transformation? Because if he does, that's a lot of dots. That's a lot of vamp strikes and a lot of opportunity to heal yourself right now. Does have a death pack in case he ever needs to. He may be looking at a death pack right now as it's super low. Kind of getting a pretty bad spot. Trying to go for as much safety as possible. Death pack comes out. He's got himself at least a little bit of health. He needs to focus on the aggression. He's got a set amount of health. He can heal right now. You just got to stay aggressive, that or just escape one way or another. Try to keep the pressure rolling. Reflect off for Bow, but I think Deathabell does end up going down. Big execute by the warrior. I really want to see how much healing Deathabell did there in that 2 matches versus Madara and versus Ball, by the way. Gonna be Kovi as the evoker. Does go for the Ebomite. Got himself the Shroud and is gonna try to see if he can get himself a proper setup. Deep breath to follow. Does play into the what's it called? The oh my god, the upheaval damage is doing good. The eruption combo. Oh, that eruption! Oh my god! Whoa, what was that? That eruption didn't work. And Var is going to have to take the brunt of it every single time this man gets an empowerment ability. That next eruption does a lot of damage. Trying to see if he can grip him in. He's still looking to erupt him. He's still looking to make work happen. He's got himself a little bit of self-healing. Wall right now, eruption is up. He's got to get himself a proper go time skip in order to get cooldowns back together. He's got deep breath and everything by the looks of it. And he's just got to position himself. Fire breath. Now he can go for big damage. Look at that shockwave. Eruption 1. Oh, he's underground. He got one more eruption. He's got mobility. One more big eruption. It's going to be enough cutting through that health. And look at the bombardments. This man's out of cooldowns right now, out of most damage. But at least Var, as long as he's not able to heal, he might be in an okay spot. Eruption still blasting the guy out either way, though. Kovi needs to wait until the next Fire Breath is available, until next Upheaval is available, and you got to make sure both of them are up as soon as they're active. Nullifying Shroud gets kicked. That's perfect for him. He's got himself at least immunity to CC, cannot get interrupted while his cooldown of kick is up. Big Upheaval back-to-back, got himself 2 big eruptions to go. If he can get himself an angle. Healing surges out for Var. Needs a Maelstrom. Got himself wall so he can't get interrupted. Eruption 1. Eruption 2. Super low. Bombardment gets him incredibly low and he does take it. Oh my. Scale Commander. So Augmentation Evoker is doing work. Big's charging in. He's got them grips, he's got the roots. For Kovi, this is going to be a big matchup, man. This is going to be the toughest matchup right now. Bix is pretty rough to deal with. Ebomite is up. Deep breath, stunning the pets. He's going to use it to reposition. He needs a fire breath and a full combo here. Fire breath up. I don't know if he can go for a proper eruption. He can go for a peel, maybe knockback, anything. I think it's over. Yeah, Bix. That's a cheat death right there. Cheat death barely healed him for anything. I guess I gave you like one hit that you could live, but that's really about it. That's a top one. But that was awesome. Hence a joke if it's not spamming the healing instant down. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, enhancement. Shaman in general just needs like a proper update. They gave updates to Death Knights back to back. Mages is another class that benefited a ton from a bunch of updates. Warlocks, Hunters. Even Warriors are getting regular stuff, man. Rogues and Shamans have got the least amount of changes so far. And like they're in a weird spot. Like it's hard to play either one. Like if you just play as a Stormbringer Ellie Shaman, play the Tempest ability, you will just feel just how awkward it is compared to literally every other hero spec right now. You know, unless they're actually just broken and bugged, kind of like how Slayer Warrior was for a bit, where you couldn't Blaze Storm when you have one buff, your main buff to buff Blaze Storm. That was awkward for sure, but yeah, it's just a whole nother level, man. Whole nother level. Like somebody's got to take a look at it again. It just feels uncomfy to play. Bix trying to see if he can fight through CV. Isn't execute range though. I don't know what else he could really do. Lynchborn, he got himself a random AMS from one of the riders as well. So at the very least, he's getting procs. There goes a full proper AMS too. And he's trying to see if he can catch up to CV, but he's getting blasted from behind the pillar, behind cover by missiles. Those he can't stop whatsoever. With Toki, the last one left, leaping in, trying to see if he can get around the Ring of Frost. Does get the stun onto CV, and then there's a freeze. Ring of Fire if he wants to chase after CV. Otherwise, he's just going to get barraged from around the corner. And CV got himself a fantastic position right now. For Toki, he needs to get in, get some big bites, kick onto Arcane with CV will be huge. Does go for the kick to charge back to CV, but he's going to give him that precog proc. And Toki at the very least got himself line of sight. He could maybe chill. Are you playing, he's definitely playing as a, he's got to be, yeah, no, he's definitely Bloom. He's a Wildstalker. So he's playing the Dot Hot Feral build. Lots of bleeds, lots of damey. And yeah, got himself a trinket pretty early. CV with the alter time, trying to see if he can reposition. Actually, quite a bit of damage with that feral bleeds. He's just got to make sure the dots are on the mage, and he can just AFK, dampening getting higher and higher. So for the mage, it's going to be a little bit harder to catch up in the healing. Those shields are not doing as much. Quick roar, trying to go for a clone, doesn't quite connect. Big surge around the corner. There's going to be even more of those splinters flying in at Toki, but he's got plenty of healing. Regrowths are going to give him those blooms as well. So as long as he's blooming, man, he's absolutely just blooming and booming right now. Big bite into an ice block Toki with a wall, trying to see if he can get himself into recovery quick, and dropped by CV. Goes in a bear form, tanking up. Is this enough though? Hold on, he's got himself big heals, big procs, trying to see if he can catch up a little bit here. Might get a lot of tried spot. He's got himself Heart of the Wild. Oh, knock into a barrage, mid-air execute. That was wild. That was wild. Huh? Okay, I feel like this chart is a little bit off, isn't it? I don't think Stupid got to play today at all. At least for this match. What is this? You see this? I was gonna look at it like who did the most damage in healing, but I literally can't. The actual breakdown at the end is so all over the place. Lordy. Alright, let's see if we get ourselves another one going here, boys, yeah? Una más. Yeah, what the hell was that? Fairly stupid. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for coming by, my guy. Appreciate you. Big thank you. Big thank you to you too, my man. Rocat, burst me. Is it gonna show me the big burst? Big burst? Yeah. I wanna see it. Big roar. Deep breath. Stun me. Look at that upheaval. I think you upheaval then fire, or fire then upheaval. Doesn't matter. Oh! That was awesome. That was awesome, Rocat. I like that. I like that a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Hopefully all that's saved. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need to help you guys out here in a bit, yeah? Cool. I'll take care of it as soon as I get a second here, yeah? Pass me lead and I'll do the rest. We need Onomas. Thanks so much for popping in, man. Appreciate you. So for Team Toki, we need one more. I'll see who I can invite. TikTok Brains over here. Okay, that actually could work. That guy's name is amazing. TikTok Brains. I feel like another name would be Brain Rot, right? I had to stop away, kick Madara from the group. All good. Yeah. All good, Chi. Wanna join? Did Rocat ever respond back to me? Just said Sentinel just minutes with shield, just a little beside the exo. Okay. All good. I was rooting for your death. Yeah, Rocat, I whispered him before, but he never responded back to me. Rocat, you want to join Duels, my guy? I don't know if you're watching or not, but yo, mother welcome to, man. Mother welcome to. We got a spot. Death Life. Are you Boomkin? Are you Feral? You're Feral. Watching? Do you want to pop in? Evokerism pretty good. I guess you could join one. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Let me get you in. Let me get you in. Because Kobe did pretty good playing AUG, so I think it'll be just fine. So this team is set. This team is set. And Rokat, I'm gonna assume you know how the duels go, but we just do /pro to find our order and just keep it to 1v1. And you're good. Let me see if Squid needs more. Need more? I can join up now. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. This guy knows what's up. I love it. So with Kobe, we have, what do we got? Yeah, so we just need one more. Cool. I will see if Nib never even got to play either. Cool, so we'll at least have him. Death Life maybe. Hey, Death Life. See if he's down to join in or not. Let me test fast. Go for it. Go for it, my guy. Go for it. Does the burst? Go for it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Well, I think the other one, I think that's just about as fast as the other one, but I like that. Yeah, if you want to give it a couple of times, I'm more than welcome to. It's just the whole Firebreath does more damage to other spells. That was Chrono Warden. No shot. Wait, that was pretty good. It was about the same, honestly. Sleep soon. Okay, so Death Life is down. Okay. So we still need one. Who else can I invite? TikTok brains. Okay, are you a Boomkin? You are a Boomkin. Hey, TikTok. I messed up his name. TikTok. I almost did KitKat. KitKat. Also, there's a rogue. We could get a rogue in on these, right? We could probably get a rogue in on these, right, boys? Oh my god, that looks a good set. That looks so good. Burst me. Burst me. Is it gonna burst me? Hopefully. Oh, Feral Opener. It's kind of strong though. I got like what, 40% out of my health just chunked out instantly. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so let me ask the rogue then. Oh, he's still dueling. Okay, after he's done dueling. Or Falker? What was that with a mount just now? I think the DC'd. I'll join on Windwalk. Okay. So TikTok did say he's going to swap over on the Windwalker and join. So we do have a +1. Might need to. Is he AFK? He might be AFK. You know what? I'm going to still keep him. I'm going to keep him. He's out offline. But I'm chilling, honestly. I think it'll be fine. Unless I do ask the rogue and he'll be like, yo, I'm down. Invite crowd control. Let's go. So then the whole blood DK. With the ranged death strike? Yeah. Yeah, the ranged death strike is nutty. Not gonna lie, it is crazy. Oh, the Feral. Is it trying to go for other build maybe? That's not as bursty. Oh, big bite though. Question? I have no idea. Is he trying to do an actual duel? I might be trying to do an actual duel. I'm just here to get bursted, by the way. Sorry, I'm just out here just to be bursted. Okay, so with this, do we have 5? We technically do, yeah. So we'll work with this. We'll work with this. We'll work with this. Double check 5. Because we are good on our team, I think. Kobe raid lead, and we are good. Let me know, Mads, and then we should be chilling. If I can find my thing. Or where is it? Cool. I got Lord Iron ready to go. As soon as Mads let me know he's good, we'll go in there. Falcar Affliction can try it. Yeah, more than welcome to, man. If you got a spot, I'll get you in. I'll get you in. Definitely. Ready? Okay, cool. So we got groups now, but after this one, we'll probably have spots open. So we can get you in then, yeah? We'll be doing these for a little bit here, too. I think actual Tentacle might be faster than light. You think so? On beta? I'd be kind of surprised. I feel like certain classes have burst like Evoker, but like that's really about it. They don't have sustain though, right? Okay, dude. We got Ox here now. This is interesting. This is getting spicy. I don't hate it necessarily. Okay, trying to record, save the audio of all the other clips we had. Because you never know. Gotta try to put the best ones, the best moments over on the channel, but damn, dude, Evokers are popping off. I want to see how Rocat and Kobe do. Might be missing one on Team 2, but it's okay. It's beta stuff. Beta things, boys. Beta things. Okay, cool. Switch. Got ourselves Team 1 ready to go with Baal, the Arms Warrior. I was gonna say the Warrior, but I want to say the Arms Warrior. I don't know why I'm specifying this. They got all the death they picks. Again, I don't know why I'm specifying it. Og Evoker, Rocat, ready to go, but not first. We got Toki in the back as well as Var. And Bix is gonna be first up versus CV. Okay. A bit of a rematch between the two. What is that barrage? Wow, how did that hit? How did that connect? It looked like you hit through the entire tombstone in the middle. Bix trying to see if he can take this up a little bit here. Not using out defenses instantly, but more like taking up and going for a couple of heals here and there. Quite a bit of damage to CV though. Does he have Ultra? He does have Ultra. Bix's health though is evaporating. He's got some defenses. He may have to rotate even more. Trying to go and maximize those death strikes whenever possible. Trick out of CV. Just trying to keep himself mobile. He's gonna go for big blinks, missiles. Oh, and yeah, Bix was nowhere near line of sight to even be able to do anything there. That's Rocat buffed himself out full. He's got to make sure to lock down CV. He can totally make it happen. The question is though, I do wonder if he's Colonel Warden or if he is the other one, the Scout Commander. Trying to go for a Ring of Frost does not happen. He is a Chrono. Trying to see if he cut him off. Does not quite connect, but he's still got him some big go. Look at that blink he's got going on. That hover turns to blink. Trying to go for upheaval. Doesn't quite connect. He needs to get close personal. This is where CVs are going to try to see if he can create some distance. Does knock him up. I don't know if Fire Breath connected, but it's still quite a bit of damage onto CV either way though. And there's going to be a couple of barrages back to back. Rocat does get himself defenses. Time skip so he can have another go here. Got himself another Ebonite and he's ready to pull up. CV sitting down for food immediately. He's going to have to find a way to fight through them into immediate interrupt. Knock up right after. Root to follow with a stun. Does have a blink in order to escape, but Fire Breath does not quite connect. But Rocat still just needs, he got himself this instance. They're doing quite a bit of damage. There's an echo element to those living flames too. So CV is going to take a bit of that passive damage over time. Rocat with the defensive does have a blink into a big eruption, hoping to get some damage going. Chrono Flames are after, another big breath to follow. It's going to be actually quite a bit of damage. Ebonite back up and available, but it's going to be the Mage absolutely ripping him apart. Trying to go for a bit of defense, trying to stay alive here. Eruption's trying to give himself a bit more offense. This is fully tanked up, using Chrono Flames in order to give himself like Echo heal, but also Echo damage too. As it's going to be a Chrono Flames of backup and available, does go for a kick onto Seavark. Looking for a bit of survivability. I think it might be just kind of a tight spot. This is where, unless he's got a way to knock Seavark around, this is going to be where Seavark is going to go for that knock up on his own. He will try to set it up. Ring of Frost giving Rocat even less of positionals to work with. Ring of Fire, he's kind of just stuck in there. All he can do is goes for Living Flames, Ebonite. If he gets locked out, he'll be in a bad spot. Got him some deep breath, put himself in a bit of a dangerous situation to pull himself out in the open, blinking away, hoping for a cover, but Rogers are doing a lot of damage. Got himself maybe a little bit of healing, trying to keep himself alive. There goes the cheap deathbed. He died in another timeline, but he's back here and available in this one. Trying to go for upheaval, does go for juke. Big damage to the CV, maybe a bit of a setup. Trying to go for eruptions, but oh, the barrages, man, the barrages. As he just sends it out like a boomerang, goes behind the pillar, sends one back behind the pillar. Every single time he just sees the guy for like 2.2 seconds, sends a barrage, back behind the pillar, letting that missile travel. Toki charging it onto CV. He's got a bunch of bleeds available and everything. Question is though, is he? I'm gonna assume, actually, I probably should start assuming this honestly. Most druids are probably gonna be the wild stalker, right? Is that wild? Is that a wild call or wild stalker? I think it's wild stalker. Is the bleed one and like healing over time one. This is a little bit more passive. Got himself, I guess if I see thorns, I'll know for sure that he's got those. But it's going to be CV using that distance in order to create a bit of space. More missiles. Knock up on the Fearless is going behind the pillar. The Fearless kind of, not in a great spot. Bear for himself healing is up, but he really just can't. Oh, Got a touch of the magic collapse all at once, all together. That is so much damage. Oh, and he's sitting down for a bit of food. Who's gonna take him? Is it gonna be Var? Is mounted ready? Is it gonna be Bal? One of them is gonna have to have a proper go here, man. Cause CV, I mean, he's just absolutely popping off right now, man. So dumb. What, arcade mages or just CV? You know what? Arcade mages I think are in a great spot, but also my boy CV. He's a pretty good at mage, dude. He played the spec when it was absolutely in the absolute dumpster of society. So he's getting to shine with it in 2 expansions in a row now, isn't he? Big damage. He's just behind the pillar. Bal can't even catch up to the guy. This is the worst matchup for a warrior. But I think CV is just running uncontested, and he's just done. He's like, you know what? I spent all my movement. I actually have nowhere else to go. I can't keep chasing, and that's where Var's gonna have to find a way to make a play here. He's got wolves available, Ring of Fire, so he can't really stay behind there. Does go for the knockup into a totem. Does get himself the full totemic build setup with a Elastic to follow. Blink out of the mage. He's gonna have to get himself a proper burst going. Var is just kind of zooming all over the place. Big Alien Blast on the CV. He's got that range, touching the magic, lots of damage, setting it up. This is where Var with a big defensive got himself the Guardian and everything as well. And trying to see if he can get himself a proper go. He has Sunder onto CV. He needs to get himself another setup. Lightning Bolt, I don't even know what that hit. Maybe some of the Flame Shock? Possibly? Is that what that was? I wasn't even sure. It's kind of just out of nowhere. Wolves are back up and available. He does need a little bit of recovery and a bit of defense here. Burrowed down for a second. I'm DCing for a moment as he tries to get himself a proper setup. Seavark knocking him up in the air. Barrage, oh, he needs missiles. Oh, I think it's just over. Oh my. Yeah. What is this? Okay, well, the end titles, the end title stats don't even like work apparently. But yeah, Seavark with a clean sweep 1v5. Arcade Mage kind of busted apparently. 1v5 low. Arcade Mage is pretty good, huh? Arcade Mage is pretty good, I'd say. Alrighty, let me know if you guys can steal 5. Arcade Witcher broken for duels every melee. Dude, it is really good against every melee. It is nuts. It is insane. And they keep buffing him. They buffed him this week. I took a look at him. I got a video out on it. They buffed him up this week in particular. They gave him like 10% buff for 12% buff for missiles, 10% for like either explosion, barrage, or blast or something. I'm not even sure. Some of the basic abilities. Definitely buffed some stuff up. I don't even know what they buffed. Okay, we lost one. I am lead. We'll need an extra. Who else can I invite, man? I feel like I whispered to everybody. Cold, let's see, want to join. Hey, Cold, want to join those? And then a radio over here too. I think I whispered just about everybody I could, man. I think I whispered to everybody. Everyone I could. Going bug spec now just to have Feel Enhanced viable again. Go for it, man. Go for it. Yeah, play broken stuff. This is why beta is here, man. If you got something broken, play it. Perfectly cool with it. I want to see all of it, man. I want to see everything that is busted, overpowered. Hell yeah. I'm down. Was that the group of CV? With my boy? Okay, so if Cole doesn't respond back to me, then we'll need to ask somebody else. Bal is in the group already. Fell Faker, hey. Hey, Fell. I'll see you, Fell Faker. Because you, Fell Faker wrote in chat earlier, right? Ventilator? Yo, Fell, I got a spot, man. We got a spot, we can get you in. Mads. Still 5, awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. So Fell Faker has been back up. We can get him in real quick. Hold on a second. That's me. You want in? That's you, but do you want in? Hello, what's up, Alejandro? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Alejandro, how are you? Yeah, and I think with Fell Faker, you're literally the last person I can ask out here, man. I think I rotated literally everybody in my whispers or whatever. I'm not gonna make it like a regular daily thing, just over the weekend. But I think next week, what's up, my guy? See if you're gone? Okay, cool. If nobody comes up, sure thing. I got a spot right now, my man. I got a spot right now. I'm gonna get you in. This might be the last one for the night. And I want you to give you a proper chance here. because it is about that time for me to hop off too. Well, I guess 20 more minutes or whatever, but hold on. The droid might be gone ski, so we may need an extra one. I asked Small Shark earlier. I asked Cole, didn't ever get back to me. Toki's in, Rockcat is in, Jauk is, I asked earlier. Yeah, we need one of us. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make a group over in Molten Core. If you guys want to join, more than welcome to. Looks like the boomkin we had that never got to play either. They literally never got to play. He just got to like observe. So I feel for him. He's gone. So I'm gonna move him over here. We still need one of us then. I wish I knew how many people were out on the Horde side, man. Oh, if you guys are out on the Horde area, by the way. Yeah, there we go, Cockers. I appreciate it, my man. If you got anybody out in the Horde Duratar area, if you want to ask them, like, hey, we're doing this 5v5 1v1 duel thing, you want to join? See if they're down. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, this guy. Oh, Ken on. Hey, Ken. How you doing? He's looking at me. Does he want to join, perchance? Potentially? Hey, hey, Kenan. I'm gonna ask him. When walkers are overtuned, I think they do slap quite hard. I don't know about overtuned, but they definitely do hit pretty hard. I feel like if you were to take a look at C-Mark and how he just blinks around all over the place, I feel like that could be called overtuned. Does myself heal as versus Death Bell? Yeah. Spec absolutely everything into self-heal. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I do wonder how much more self-healing classes will be able to do. Because I think there's quite a lot of, like the defensive talents they give in some hero respects, right? Especially if they're for like a healer or a tank. Some of them are really strong for like a DPS. So like the hybrid potentially is huge. But I think they're going to make PvE content even harder because of that. Okay, Kenan said, no, thank you. Madara, you want in? Want in? I want in. I got a spot. Want in, I got a spot. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Cool. That works out. Alrighty, we got a spot. We got a team. We ready. Still ready? Real quick, Mads. And then we got delist, Covey lead, I bounce, and we are ready, boys. Ready for an extra one. As soon as I get confirmation from Mads, we'll do another Nagrand, I think, man. I think Nagrand is like a nice, steady, not it's one of those arenas that isn't super like one-sided. Normally I'd move on to something like a Blade's Edge, but like I know people hate Blade's Edge. It's a caster haven. Like, we can't be giving those casters the advantages, man. Imagine giving CV any more advantages than he had. Imagine that, right? It's like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on a second. I love CV, though. I love CV. I love CV, man. My favorite. Actually, I don't know if there's any other arcade mages that stand toe-to-toe with CV, man. At least I can't think of. I think there was Chet on EU. That was absolutely insane, but that's about it. that's about it. Volts, I don't know if he still plays or not, but Volts also was really good too. Alrighty, switch. Got ourselves team one together with Covey on that team as the Og under the wing of a dragon. I love that set. It looks so good. I wish you had like the full red and I mean you mix some tier set and like other pieces, but man, it looks such a good set, dude. I love that little neck thing they got going on. It's very like Notharian-esque. We got Crowd Control on the team as a Windwalker, might be going first. Deathable in the back as a Unholy DK. We got Fellfaker as Affy and Madara as another Affy. Versus missing one over team one, but they're probably loading. We got Bix as Unholy, Rokat as an Og. We got us as Toki, gonna be out here doing some pokey with them fangs and claws. Big biter to Crowd Control, full bleeds are in. And we got Var over in the back, just in an egg. We got Var, the Eggman over here, with big spinning crate kick, big damage out of Crowd Control either way. Toki able to chain this up. Thorns to follow. Crowd Control maybe in a bad spot. Maybe looking at a Karma. Massive bite. Oh, Karma! Big bite. Oh, Toki taking huge hits though. Wait, is that Karma gonna last though? Hold on, I'm watching your health. Karma lasting. Karma still holding strong. Toki lift that. That was so nutty. What's up, Bulldog? Hi to my man. Hope you're doing good. Crowd Control is just trying to see if he can get past Toki. Cannot catch up to him. That's going to be... Oh! He traps him into a root really quickly with that Ursos. With a roar. Toki just trying to give himself... Oh, a bit of a breather. Trinket! Oh, out of Crowd Control. Trying to see if he can maybe turn around on Toki. Toki got himself a full root with a Heart of the Wild. In cap though, maybe in a bad spot. Trying to go for a knock. Might be out of options. Oh, and Crowd Control with a big back-to-back blackout kicks. Sending him man to heaven. That is rough. That is a rough matchup. That is so good for Toki though. He did such a good job, man. Lived the burst, the karma reversal. It was so good. And Crowd Control trying to see if he can maybe mount up and get himself a bit of a setup here. I'm just trying to see if he can... Oh, I love the blue, man. Oh, it looks so good, the blue. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, that's set. Oh, it looks so good. It's going to be Rocat just trying to see if he can catch up to Crowd Control. This man is going to try to utilize what his name entails. Crowd Control. Slow, medium into Rocat. Does go for upheaval. Needs to get himself a fire breath at some point. Big deep breath. Is he playing Chrono? I think he's Chrono, right? Fire Breath, Eruption 1, Eruption 2, trying to see if he can get a setup, but that's a lot of damage on the Celestial Counter. But Rocat trying to see if he can play it a little bit more defensively. He's got him some wall together with a shielding armor buff. He got him some Renewing Blaze there for a little bit. That's going to help him catch up a bit of heals, and that's going to be a big time rip. Time rip with the knockout Fire Breath to follow. Got himself a bit of a setup into a Karma. He got to be very careful with that Karma. Needs to be looking at his own healing here for a bit. Trying to see if he can hover around and blink around. I love the blink hover ability. It feels like it definitely has a bit of a delay when you first use it, right? It's not an instant like a blink. It has like a little bit of like a... I don't know how to... It's almost like a foul rush, but like minus the animation of you moving. Right? It's kind of like that. Knocked back onto Crowd, but he got himself a full lockdown into Rocat. Zuen is active. Quick in cap. Didn't get out of Rocat. Got him some mobility. But I think he might be in a bad spot. I don't know how much more healing he's got going on for himself. He's got the mobility though. Shielding is quite huge. And is able to go for an upheaval. Knockdown. Stun onto Crowd Control. Going for a big Fire Breath. Eruptions to follow. Got him some bit of damage as Crowd Control popping up for Defiant Brew. And it should be okay. Stabilizing right now. Wall as well as Renewing Blaze is out for Rocat. Might be able to give himself some survivability here. The Renewing Blaze is kicking in. Chrono Flames are maybe able to go for a heal. Quick interrupt. Unless he's got something in his pocket. I think it just might be lights out for this man. Have him some mobility at the very least. And Crowd Control is kind of out of options. He's really dry. He's trying to see if he can maybe end the duel right then and there. Deep breath goes in the distance into a trinket out of Crowd Control. I don't know if Rocat got much. He got no mana. He's got himself a bit of a setup into a full. Hold on, turned around. Oh, what is that? He's got himself to go. I honestly thought it was over and lights out for Rocat, but this man, he ain't going down without a proper battle. He was cooking the entire time. He's like, hold on, I'm a chef. I'm going to be at this kitchen forever. And Kobe trying to give this man as much of an auto as possible. Sorta. But that nullified shot does definitely seem a little bit more. Oh, he got all red. Hold on. One has got himself the blue scales. The other got the red scales for the armor. It's so good. Ah. The Horde and Alliance, or at least two sides, two opposite sides of the arena team here. Upheaval up for Kobe. Big knockdown stun onto Rocat with a second stun. He's got himself the cast Deep Breath as a scale commander while the others are Chrono Warden. Trying to go for upheaval but also knockdown, but it's going to be Kobe with immunity to CC for a bit. Rocat got himself a bit of defense, trying to see if he can back up out of there. Got himself a bit more healing. Kobe is a lot more aggressive with the scale commander build. He's got quite a bit of pressure. He's trying to get those eruptions. And Rocat knows as long as he's avoiding those, he might be okay. Still quite a bit of damage either way, though. Every single one of them hurts, but he got time skip. And Kobe does too. So both of them got full cooldowns available. Ebonbite for Ebonbite. Who's going to get the first stun? That is the question. Fire Breath out of Kobe. Upheaval out of Rocat. Trying to go for big Fire Breath to follow. Big damage potential. It's going to be big eruptions onto Kobe. Kobe got himself eruptions as well. Needs to go for a big setup. Big upheaval. And Rocat, I think, might just go down here. He's trying to lift this. Chrono Flame. Oh, but an extra evoke flying through the sky. Bombards him, man. Man. I honestly did not think Chrono Warden. I definitely just a bit more of a setup spec. Definitely a bit more of a setup, right? Whereas Scale Commander, I think, has more initial damage every single empowerment window. Chrono Warden, I think, does have to play around the tip of the scales, but he can do damage. Quite a bit, too. like surprising amount. Bix should be able to tear apart the Evoker fairly easily, I think, unless Kobe got some kind of a play in him. But like 5 minutes into the match, dampening being as high as it is, there's only so much you can do. Got himself a bit of healing, quick stun, big eruption, maybe some kind of a setup. IBF out for Bix. He's reducing quite a lot of this damage though. Wall out for Kobe. Got himself a bit of shielding, looking for recovery. Being a scale commander, you're not as survivable. You're more offensive than defensive. Trying to see if you can go for a quick breath. Eruption to follow, get interrupted. I think it just lights out, yeah? Oh, he's still alive. He's somehow kicking. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he was doing it there. Man. So there's a bit of a difference between the two Evoker specs, that's for sure. Is it going to be Fell Faker next? It is Fell Faker as a not unholy, Affliction Warlock. I think trying to go for a Mortal Coil in the opener, right? Is that what that was? As long as he can get some dots on a slow one to Bix, he'll be fine. Look at that slow animation, by the way. It's kind of good looking. It's kind of good looking. Full Soul Rod does go for the juke real quickly. That's going to be a wall available and everything. He's got himself proper setup. And he's got himself the full... Oh, dude, the animation. Oh, it looks so good. But I think he might just die here. Big drain. He's got himself full haste buff. Look at that demonic form that he's got going on. Oh, my goodness. But I think he might just go down either way, though. Quick kick by Bix. I think he might just end up taking him out. Oh, that is so rough. He's playing the... what is it? The... What kind of a Warlock is it? The Hellcaller Warlock? Yeah. Is that the animation for it? They added that. That's new. That's hasn't been in the game before. That's new, I think, as of this build or last week's build. I'm not even sure. But Bix trying to see if he can get away from Deathbell. That is going to be a bit of a difference here between two Death Knights. Bix is behind on cooldowns and healing, so I don't know how much he was going to be able to survive, but he's definitely going to give it a best shot. He can at 35% dampening. Stun on the Deathbell, goes in for a trinket, got himself plenty of damage, got himself the Swarm. That is a Sin Land Unholy Death Knight of Deathbell versus the Ride of the Apocalypse Bix. So they're going to try to see if they can get a one-up over each other. That is going to be a lot of self-healing by Deathbell. That Vamp Strike does percentage healing. Not a lot, but you can get a bunch of those Scourge Strikes back-to-back, or Vamp Strikes rather, during that full pet window. And that's going to also empower all of your dots, and you get to consume them, and that's initial burst damage onto Bix. That also does do healing for Deathbell too. But Bix does get the Riders of the Apocalypse joined in. I think it is Bix's cooldowns right now with full burst. That is a cheat death for Deathbell. Not a great spot. Does go for the death pack, trying to see if he can play this defensively. The Riders and the pets are doing plenty of damage. Looks like Bix found some burst and is just able to tough out long enough until he can get the army of the undead, or rather the big A-bomb plus the army of the Riders joining in. That's where he was really able to turn it around. Big damage buffs from every one of the Riders, as well as plenty of passive damage from literally every Rider as well. Look at this Monitor also with a full-on Malevolence, I think, right? I think that's the buff. Gives a big haste buff, pumps up their dot, that makes it a little bit stronger. Lockout onto the Warlock for a second, got him some full dot center onto Bix, and Bix does not have AMS, but he does have a dome down. And that's going to be the Warlock trying to see if he can walk him out of the dome. He does have gate, so it should be able to use the gates to hopefully reposition. Succubus CC, are you still dotted with a Succubus CC? Hopefully, right? UA is at least up. Hunt to follow. At least full center dots are in. So for Bix, that's a lot of pressure. He's got himself full bar of runic power, so it's death strikes at the ready. A Moderate just needs to find a way to escape the guy. Does go for the big gate, escaping from him for a second while AMS is active. And he might have something here. You just gotta live. You just gotta survive. You just gotta exist for a little bit longer. And Big's trying to race against the clock, and I think he might just have it. He does have it. Oh my goodness. He does have it. I get it. Okay, this screen, this title screen is all over the place. It says CV got 5 kills. What? Okay. I don't even know who got the most amount of kills there. I literally can't trust the game anymore. So I'm gonna have to look back through it. But that was awesome, dude. That was great. Evoker's popping off and Bix at the end finishing off for his team, man. Well done. Well done. And with that, boys, I think we are done for the night, man. I think we're done. It's about the time for me to go and I guess I could go eat. Right? We could hang around here a little longer, but I think we'll call it. That was awesome. That was great. The game is counting invisible players. It literally is. It started kind of acting wacky not long ago. Covey, Bix, big appreciation for you guys for being leads for the groups and helping out. Doing probably more next week. What's up, Snow? I know one more, so cool. Snow, I got clips. We gotta have them on the channel. All the best moments you're not gonna want to miss. But otherwise, the VODs are gonna be there. You could go watch them back if you wanna. But honestly, the videos are literally a higher quality product just because you don't see this. All right, literally just wait until the vids are out. I'll have the best moments out Once this is gone, yeah, then you're gonna enjoy it fully enjoy it. Either way, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Next week, I'm not quite sure. I want to do more beta duels. I love these a lot. This is very, very functional now compared to last week, which were like a lot of DCs. These are a lot more stable. That being said, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll just keep you guys updated because I did get a couple of EU homies, right? A few messages like, yo, can you do duels on the retail EU and then like Saturday on beta or something, or like BTR? So I'll ponder my orb. We'll think about it. Now we're cool with you. No. I'll give you guys the quality you deserve. This here, this face is just like, hi, it's a. I guess I could start moving my face because like I could try to be like lyric, but it's like it's definitely not the typical streamer thing. You know what I mean? People usually want to see a human being or a reaction or whatever. I don't know. I'll ponder the orb on that one too. How did that sound? But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll let you guys know. Like if it's gonna be just retail, I'll try to update you. If it's gonna be beta, I'll try to update you like by Thursday, Wednesday or something. So lane the strategy compared to Horseman, not necessarily. I think the game was going into higher dampening, therefore it made it a little bit harder. But also Horseman I think has a bigger burst. The Sin Lane has better sustain and better overall survivability. But dampening plus the burst coming out for Horseman last second there does make it a little bit tougher. I wouldn't say that completely, Dallas. I'll have a clip most likely on the round where Sin Lane DK just basically lived and lived and lived, but Deathbell playing a different build, not as burst heavy, but more sustain heavy. But quite a lot of healing though. It's good. The face, oh god, the face. Exactly. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, maybe more duels next week on beta. I would love to do more of them. I have been enjoying these a ton. These are so fun to do, to host, and to see all the different builds, see what works. I loved seeing the variety we had today. That was the best part. Last few weeks in lane got a nerf after nerf. They did, but it's mostly for that one specific mechanic. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about though, but it's for mostly one specific mechanic of where you like stack up a dot and then you consume the dot, and then yeah, you stack up the dot, you consume the dot, and there it is. I think that's what it came down to. Also, while I'm here, add-ons on this character, right? This character here. I don't even have the add-ons. So what? So the game earlier was like, hey, one of your add-ons broke. I'm like, which one? I thought I had details on, but apparently not even that. Not even details. Kind of wild. Also, Rev, I don't know if you're around or not, but I will need you at some point to show me off some Warlock. Also, Var, if you want to do a burst as Enhancement Shaman sometime, I'll be down. Let me know when you're available. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, right? Whenever you're available, I could probably adjust. Also, Bix, if you want to set up like some kind of like a one-shotty wombo combo opener burst for Unholy, I'd love to have you in the clip as well. I've been trying to gather a bunch of like footage or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if you want to do it now or if you're like ready at a later time, a later day. That could also work too. Call V2, I'd like to have you in there as well. Just trying to kind of collect like PvP bursts on the beta early before they start nerfing any of this stuff, right? On that now, go for it. Hit me with it. Yeah. Basically, timer starts as soon as I take damage. Normally I would do this on a hunter, but because normally I'm trying to like standardize it for like mail armor, cloth armor, stuff like that, right? But yeah, I'll just like to run it. Just like, you know, I'm just trying to collect footage whenever I can, yeah? Big blaster, big damage, full setup. Yeah, about what I expected of Unholy. But Unholy's never been like that crazy bursty. I like it though. Hell yeah, appreciate ya. Alright, and with that, I'm gone. I'm gonna get something to eat. You guys have a wonderful one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. Sunday, which is tomorrow, is a day off for me. Monday is like a very 50-50 whether we stream, but they don't even have dungeons for us to test, man. So I probably will take off Monday too, but like a 50-50 on that. Definitely back Tuesday though. So you guys have a good one. Enjoy your break. I'm gonna enjoy mine. I'm gonna get a lot of work done. And yeah, thank you all. You guys are awesome. I'll catch all of you in the next stream. Alrighty. Peace.